with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. I don't think social media is fucking viable at all anymore, especially for me. It is driving me fucking insane. I'm just in a rage all day, every fucking day now. Like any of the benefits social media may have had, they're fucking long fucking gone. I don't even know what the benefits were at the start. What were they? You get to keep in touch with your retarded fucking friends that you don't even want anymore. You get to compete with other people on how shit your lives are. The worst thing is the anger is fucking addictive. It feels like it releases like the same chemical as like a good feeling. So you keep going back to top it up. What the fuck did they say about vaccines? What did they say about Rogan? Who's telling me I should do what? Fuck that cunt. You're just mentally traveling around the world, just murdering cunts, and all you're doing is sitting in your chair on your fucking phone. There is nothing fucking healthy left on social media at all. I'm gonna have to fucking figure it out. I think I need to get rid of all of it. I might keep Instagram, even though Instagram is fucked as well. But I do enjoy watching dudes swing kettlebells, so I might keep it for a little while. But Facebook can just burn in hell with everyone on it. Twitter, I don't even use Twitter, but Twitter makes me the angriest. Like, I'll just read shit on Twitter and it will light an absolute fucking rage of fire inside me. And I'll want to go to reply. I want to fucking smash this cunt. I'm going to say the most vicious shit here. But thank God I have hardly any Twitter followers. So that stops me. I'm like, who the fuck wants to hear from a cunt with like 238 followers? So every time I'm thinking of fucking just launching in, I'm like, why would I even say anything when I can just be fucking shut down, brutally shut down with someone saying like, yeah, whatever, Captain 200 followers. What are you doing here? Why are you even in the conversation? So I don't get involved in Twitter. I can just shut down fucking Twitter. I might fucking just do that. Facebook, I just want to shut down my personal page and keep my Boyle comedy page. I don't need any of the people on my Facebook. It's over. I don't know how I got here again. I've been saying this for 2 fucking years. I was on my Nokia. I was having a good time. I was looking around the world. I was engaging. I could see the fucking sky. Yes, I was texting a lot, but fucking who cares about texting? Texting doesn't want to make you commit fucking mass genocide, indiscriminate fucking genocide. This is the exact same reason I stopped reading the newspapers. Because for about 10, 15 years, the first thing I did when I woke up at about midday was go down, get a coffee, get a fucking Vietnamese roll, a fucking banh mi, a pork roll. I would get both the fucking newspapers, which were exactly the same in the end. The articles were just identical. And I would sit down and I would fucking hate read the whole fucking things. And by the time I was done reading the newspapers, I was in such a cunt of a mood that I couldn't snap out of it for the rest of the day. Even here, occasionally the newspaper will be out on the table while I'm having a feed. And so I'll read it while I'm eating. And by the time I've finished reading it, I just want to fucking burn the whole world down. I'm really just going to have to monitor what I'm doing now because it's fucking too much. I only want fucking Instagram and I only want fucking dudes swinging kettlebells and the occasional comedy thing. I don't even need that. Just fucking exercising dudes. That's really all I look at. And some MMA shit. Some cunts getting knocked out. That's good too. I downloaded the Patreon app as well. I didn't even know there was a fucking app, but it works exactly like Messenger. So anyone who wants to contact me, just go to the fucking Patreon, subscribe. I'm prioritizing the fucking Patreon now. If you want a direct line with Boyle, 1 pint a month, that's all it's going to cost you. And I will be happy replying to anyone's fucking message on the Patreon. Don't feel shy on the Patreon. If you've got questions, if you want, I'll fucking answer anything on the Patreon now. I need to get off these social medias, so fucking go through the Patreon or the website, boylecomedy.com. I feel like I'm going insane with all this shit. It's the same shit just over and over and over again. I'm breaking the loop this week. This loop has been going on for like 6 weeks or something. I'm fucking over it. Anyway, that's a good start to the week for you. It's Monday. It's another positive start to another positive week. Let's just get straight into the hypothetical this week. I'm doing hypotheticals. Let's fucking lighten the mood a little bit. Let's talk about things we might fuck. If you've got a hypothetical you would like to send it into my website. Fucking drunk dial it. Ask me a question on drunk dial on Boyle Comedy's website, and I'll fucking play your voice and I'll answer it next Monday. All right? Now, where was I? I've got to do the fucking hypothetical jingle. Hypothetical Mondays, tell me why. Hypothetical Mondays, tell me why. Hypothetical Mondays, I wanna shoot. Ooh. All right, this week's hypothetical was sent in by this crazy bitch, full-time idiot number 1. I'm not too sure where she is at the moment. I think she's fucking traveling through South America. I'm getting a few downloads in Bolivia. I think she's coked out of her mind in some hostel there listening to Le Boyle. But she sent in this hypothetical the other day, and it's another one where her and her friends are discussing and they just need an expert's opinion. So her hypothetical is, would you rather sleep with a hideously ugly, stinky person or a beautiful, fresh corpse? Well, you crazy bitch, you've come to the right place. A fresh corpse, how fresh are we talking? Are we talking like fresh? Like they died mid-fuck? Like you've already started, you're mid-fuck, and they've just stopped breathing because you're choking them. No, they've just stopped breathing. They've had like a massive heart attack because the fucking's so good. Like it blew their heart. It popped their fucking heart. You were giving them the D so well. So they've had a heart attack from just sheer pleasure. And you know they've had a heart attack. It's obvious. They haven't started turning blue yet, but there's definitely no air coming out. And their eyes are very vacant. Like you should stop. You should stop and check a pulse. But you're like, well, I'm almost finished. I might as well complete the job. I mean, no one will know besides me and God. That's fucking a very fresh corpse. I think that's the only way you can fuck a fresh corpse. The other way is you just find a fresh corpse and you rape a fucking fresh corpse. How else can you do it? You can't get consent from a fucking dead bitch or a dead cunt. So you're really talking about raping a dead body. Necrophilia plus rape. That's not a good look. That's going to be hard to live down if that gets out. But my scenario, you're fucking a fresh corpse. You're already fucking it. But there was a point where it crosses over into fucking a corpse. And really, you're not hurting anyone. No one's going to know. That's fine, I think. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Unless it's like 45 minutes. Unless it like gets into your head, you're like, oh my God, they're dead. And it starts fucking with your head and you go soft. And then you're like, fuck, what am I going to do? I need to get hard again to finish this off. So you spend like 20 minutes like trying to get hard again. And then jump back into the corpse. Like there's a very narrow window there that you can actually fuck a corpse and have a clear conscience. Well, semi-clear. You will have to answer a few questions in the afterlife, but you might be able to get away with it. And then on the other hand, you've got a stinky, hideously ugly person. I have the picture of that person as well. When I was working at the bank when I was younger in Sydney, this lady would come in once a week. She was a homeless lady. She was about as tall as me. She was huge. She stunk like fucking piss. Like urine. Like drenched in fucking urine. And was the ugliest human being I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm talking she had like a beard and she had warts on her chin and hair coming out of the warts. And her teeth were fucked, and she was like schizophrenic as well. Like, it was even hard just to fucking serve her, and I had a fucking glass barrier between me and her. And still, when I saw her in line, I would be like, fuck, I hope, please God, don't let me serve her today. And she would always come up to mine. And obviously, I would always run the hypothetical through my mind, like, what situation would have to happen for me to fuck her? And I could never come to one. I was like, if I was like so fucking smashed that I didn't even know what I was doing, I still think the fucking smell would have turned me away. She was so fucking hideous. I could never even piece together like the imagination of fucking her. I can picture her in my mind now. I still see it. I was reading this book the other day. It was that Glastonbury romance that was like fucking 1,000 pages of dense writing long. And there was a character in it, and it was a schizophrenic lady who was like bald and hideously ugly. And apparently in the Bible or something like that, the angels, not angels, something is hidden in a hideous form. Maybe angels, I don't know. But it's a cover, like something ethereal has come down from fucking the other world and taken the form of a hideous creature just to see how people would fucking react to them. And I tell you what, if that's true for the lady that was fucking coming into the bank, I've got a few questions to answer in the afterworld too. So if I had a choice between my scenario of fucking the corpse or the dead body, like midway through they die, heart attack because I'm fucking them so well, and the lady I used to serve at the bank, I'm telling you, I'm finishing the corpse. And I'm also real close. I'm possibly leaning towards raping a dead body as well. That is that is definitely going to be cut up into a clip, and I'm going to get fucking Roganed for that fucking sentence. And I'll be apologizing. I'm like, it was taken out of context. Like, I was talking about I would rape the dead body over fucking the smelly bitch that used to come into my bank. I wasn't just saying I will. I want to. That's my fantasy. I was saying I would do it instead of fucking the homeless lady that I used to serve at the bank. All right, I'm sorry. I won't fuck dead bodies. Anyway, that will fucking do for tonight. If you're enjoying the podcast, share it around with your friends. If you want priority messaging, join the fucking Patreon. Head to the website, boylecomedy.com. My email too, fucking hit that up, boylecomedy@gmail.com. That'll do for tonight. Enjoy. What's my sign off again? I'll see you the fuck later.